Good morning, tree huggers. My name is Tree, and welcome to the very first modded Let's Play on the channel. So, per request of Yudi, I am going to be playing Thorium, and I'm going to be doing the Bard class. Now, I have played a little bit of Thorium about a year ago, but I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. So any help in the comments would be greatly appreciated. I know it adds some bosses, and I know it adds a bunch of items and stuff, as well as, of course, an entirely new class, the Bard class, which is what we'll be playing. But other than that, I am completely ignorant on what this mod has to offer, so any tips in the comments would be greatly appreciated. I will have a list of the mods scrolling across the screen right here to show you what I'm using. Most of these are just quality of life mods. I don't have any more content mods adding. After this, I'm going to be doing a Calamity Let's Play, a mage Let's Play of Calamity. Like I've said, that's my favorite mod of all time. But it's weird to be back in 1.3.5 after playing 1.4 for a while. It's so weird to just not have block swap and the textures are different. Let's go ahead and... Guide, I need you to kill this slime. Thank you, guide. Also, my UI looks weird. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. But first, I'm going to get the wooden whistle, which is the first bard weapon that you can get. Okay, so apparently I am just crazy and there's nothing different. What does this do? Family heirloom, equipable material. This jewelry has been passed down your family for generations. I'll just go ahead and slap that right there. Do I have weapons out mod? No. I don't think I do. So this weapon is pretty good. It looks like it's similar to mage, and whoop, they just noped out of here. It's kind of similar to mage from what I can tell. It has the refilling bar. What is this? Resource Maxium 1 plus 5% maximum resources. I have no idea what that means. I believe you get certain buffs or something if you are using the Bard class, like the little noises it makes. So let's go ahead and kill a few slimes so that we can make some torches. Yeah, this is strange to me coming back to this after playing 1.4 for a bit, especially not using Calamity, because that's what I'm majorly used to. I'll do a little bit of research after this first video, but it's so weird coming in back to modded and playing a mod that I've never used before, except for the one time. So let's get to some exploring. Oh, I forgot about vein miner. Oh, that is so useful. Oh my gosh. That's so nice to have vein miner back. I'd honestly forgotten that it was even a mod until I just mined that, and then it just all came through. Oh, that's so useful. Yeah. So, I'm sorry about the Moonlighter series. I wanted to continue it, but it wasn't performing as well as the Terraria videos were performing, and that's kind of to be expected with playing a different game than what I had kind of started out on. But it's not too big of a deal. I'll continue the series if there seems to be interest later on once the channel gets a little bit bigger. And on that note, I also want to thank all 18 of you guys. I've grown a few subscribers over the past few days. Just want to let you guys know that it means a lot to me. I love seeing new people in the channel, new faces. It just makes my heart happy. It makes me want to make more and better content for you guys and spend more time on videos. So, let's see what we get in our first chest. A swiftness potion, copper bars, and a radar. Interesting. So, let's continue going down here. Oh, we got a crimson altar here, which is strange. But yeah, I feel like the Moonlighter videos have also just kind of increased my commentary skills as well, just because I recorded for 30 minutes straight, little to no cuts whatsoever. It just made it a lot easier for me, and increased my abilities to just talk instead of having to talk for a few minutes and then just cut out all the stuff that I, was silent during. So that's really cool. I think it was a good thing overall for the channel, because it will help me increase my skills as a channel, as well as make better videos for you guys to see. So we've gotten some pretty good loot down here so far. Let's see. Do you think we can go down further? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a recall, and I'm gonna finish up our little wooden base here. Now, in between these first two videos, I'm going to build a base for us to actually have for the whole thing. I know channels like Rito does this, where he does the first episode and it's all just basically beginning of the game, but then he goes out and then he uses Cheat Sheet Mod and Heroes Mod and builds a base that he'll use during the adventure, and I really like that. I think it looks nice, just giving you the ability to have some cool builds right in the beginning, so it's not bland looking for all the newcomers, as well as we don't really have to worry about the NPC happiness system or the pylons, since this is indeed 1.3.5, so the pylon system isn't a thing, so we don't have to worry about having all of our NPCs just in one little hut. So one thing I'm also going to go ahead and say is that there is a link to my channel Discord down in the description. If you guys want to get in contact with me, super easy, just go in there. I'm usually in there playing games with friends or chatting with them and recording videos for my other friend's channel, which I will also leave in the description. He has a little more adult friendly content, I would say, which I'm in several of those. So if you're into that kind of thing, definitely go check that out. But yeah, my Discord is in the channel description. I'd love to see some of you guys there. Give me some people to talk to from the channel. And also thank you to the people who always comment on the videos. It means a lot to me, just being able to talk to my community and see what you guys are doing, see what you guys think, and it just helps me create better videos for you guys, which is just a win-win, because I get to make better videos and I get to learn, and you guys just get better videos to watch. I don't have a double jump or anything, which is super weird to just go back from having our end game items from our 1.4 Let's Play to go back into modded. That's just kind of funny. I'm just gonna go ahead and collect some stone here, that way I can make a furnace. That way we can start smelting up some of our bars and hopefully be able to craft some better gear. And also, just for future reference, I'm sorry if you hear dogs barking in the background. My sister decided to stay an extra day, which is super cool. I love my sister, but she has 2 dogs that bark a lot, and I had only recorded enough videos through yesterday, So I was gonna wake up today and record, but then they're still here, which is great. But it might be, there's a chance that the dogs will bark. So just be aware of that. So it does also look like we have a little hole right here where there was still some dirt. I didn't mean to do that. Let me craft a wooden hammer. Break that. Am I crazy, or does it look like there's a hole right here? Oh well. So let's go ahead and craft ourselves a furnace. We can start crafting some iron bars. And then I'm gonna make an anvil. Place that bad boy right there. And let's see if we can make anything. Silver bulwark, defense increased by 2. Huh. Okay, so this mod definitely adds a lot. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So that's a feature added by Louis AFK, I believe, is the ability to swap out tungsten for silver, lead for iron, gold for platinum, all that stuff. Just so if you have a certain type of world and you want to build a certain type of item, it doesn't lock you into that. So I'm probably just going to chillax right here until the morning comes so that we can explore some more. Alrighty, so we survived our first night just chilling in our little base that we built. It's weird having to hide during the nighttime again, because I'm used to just, being able to run out and do as I please, being able to kill the zombies no problem. But now that we're back in modded, we are super weak, and we just need to chill until, it's daytime. Not everything will kill us instantly. And now that they're running away, we can slowly chip away at them. And then maybe get a shackle. Maybe get +1 defense. I also decided to craft that bulwark. That gives us 2 defense as well as a shield. Ooh, I got blood. What is that? You guys are gonna see a lot of me having no clue what items are. Of course, that's to be expected with a new mod. I know pretty much everything in Calamity, but once again, new to this mod, so I am completely lost. But I think that's part of the fun of it. So I also reconfigured my controls and modded so that I have all of my things on the correct buttons, so now I can zoom in and out for you guys, which is super sick. And I'm just going to try, and while it was during the night time and I was waiting the night out, I looked up the Thorium wiki, and I was just reading about some of the weapons that we could get, and one of them is the Icy Piccolo, which you need 8 icy shards for, which drop from some of the snow biome enemies. Ow. And just another, I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video, but this world is on expert mode. Just because after coming off master mode, I feel like it would be a little too easy going to normal mode. And I like to challenge myself. So, as well as the Revengeance playthrough, or the Calamity playthrough that I'll be doing later, will be Revengeance mode. I've beaten Revengeance mode once. It took me quite a while, but I did a Mage Let's Play, or playthrough on my own time, and it was super duper fun. And I'd love to do that again for you guys. So I will be doing pure Bard playthrough here, just because to get the full experience. Unless you guys want to see something else, then of course I can change to whatever you guys want, but since Thorium adds this class, I figured I might as well go ahead and use this. So I'm just going to farm up some of these enemies to get the icy shards. So another thing we also need to do is just go through and get some more iron to make, because we only have 0 iron left. So that'd be a pretty important thing to get right now. So we are just going to go exploring a little bit, and it looks like we have a natural cave entrance over here, which is always much appreciated. That's one thing I have noticed about I'm not sure if they updated World Gen in 1.4 or if I just got really unlucky, but it seems like there's not as many natural cave entrances, which is of course unfortunate, but looks like we got some climbing claws, so I'll be equipping those so we can hop up here to this chest and see what we got up here. We got some more copper, night owl recall. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that night owl to make it easier for you guys to see, because don't want to run through here and you guys not be able to see anything. I'm also going to grab this chest and then continue further down into the caves. Hey, there we go. We found some iron here, so that's super useful. And we ran out of our normal torches, so now we're stuck with... Ooh, we got a guide to plant fiber cordage, which allows us to harvest vines and use them as rope, which is really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and place one of these up here, see if there's anything up there of interest. Not really. Ooh, we found our first normal underground house, which is super neat. Let's go ahead and see what's in this chest here. Oh yes, and we also found a gold portal. Let's go, guys. So now we have, holy cow, we have 16 gold already. That is absolutely massive. And we found Hermes boots. This is a really great start to a playthrough. We already got ourselves some Hermes boots. We got a good starting base. All that fun stuff. Alright, sorry for the random cut there. My sister just left the house, so I just wanted to go say bye to her. And we're back now, so let's see if we can find any more ore. Hopefully we can, because ore is... I kind of, especially with Calamity, I never really paid attention to the ore upgrades. But then once going back to vanilla, I was like, holy cow. I felt so weak in the beginning. Alrighty, so we're just gonna mine through here really quick. Take care of these. Mr. Slimy Boy here. Ow. There we go. So we took care of him. What does this do? I probably shouldn't have just used it and then been like, what does this do? Fashions mana-powered armor around yourself. Only works if you have no armor or vanity armor equipped. While active, your defense is increased and you receive a 30% thorns effect. Additionally, you recover 2 mana every second. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I'll go ahead and keep that. Since it's not doing any damage, I feel like that's pretty fair to use. So let's see what we have in here. Pop this hunter's potion. And I'll take the rest of that. Thank you very much. Is there anything huge up here? Ah, come on, let me put a torch. Okay, it just looks like it's some copper over in that direction. Ooh, and there's a spelunker potion in that slime, which I definitely want. I kind of want to single out one of these. Ooh, someone just knocked over something in the hallway. I kind of want to single out one of these slimes at a time, as to not, you know, die, because it is still expert mode. No, Mr. Spelunker Potion Slime, come back. Alright, so... getting backed into a corner here. Don't want that. Alright, so that's one slime down. And then we can take care of this one. Whoop. And now we get to... Hey, and our first heart crystal. So now we got him. And then... I'm surprised there's not any traps there. We go ahead and break that. And then use it. Okay, so it looks like we got silver in this world. I also just realized I didn't pick that up because I don't have enough space in my inventory. But I will be able to pick this up. As well as some more iron over here. As well as another house with a golden chest in it. This is a really big house. They're usually not this big. And we found another enchanted armor, which is super duper cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put our extra gills potions in here, as well as pick up some of this. Mr. Slime, I'm trying to pick up some loot here. I would like it if you would leave me alone. And then take that, and then I think that's gonna be all for that little adventure, because we have tons of loot here that I don't want to lose, especially all of our gold. So I need to make some platforms. Ooh, we also got an increased, or a better weapon. We got a harmonica. As well as, what is this? A tip jar. I thought that looked like a sandstorm at a bottle, and I was really excited for a second. So I am gonna medicate brick. No, I don't want to make that. Copper buckler. What did I want to make? Platforms. That's what I wanted to make. I wanted to make platforms so that I would be able to place our chest down. There we go. Place those. Place our chesty boy right here. Go ahead and deposit all that. And what do we need? Let's take our iron bars. As well as... Well, I guess we can just craft stuff out of here. So let's go ahead and craft up some more iron bars. And then some of this cloth, which we got tons of. We can also make a tambourine. That's cool. So now we have several different bard weapons, which is very nice. What's this? Blank painting. There's going to be a lot of me just scrolling around and having no idea what I'm looking at. What does this do? Ooh, we can make some armor. Let's see, that needs 12, this needs 8. This has more. This one has more defense, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. So let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's neat. So does our, yeah, it looks like our inspiration, is that what it's called? Yeah, it looks like our inspiration does regen a bit faster, which is super cool. And then here is our tambourine. Let's test out our new items on this little... Oh, that is so good. The melodic harmonica. Plus 10% damage, 7% speed, critical strike, and velocity. Okay, I don't know what the Bard reforges are and which ones you want. But I'm really liking this so far. It's a really cool concept that I think I'm really gonna enjoy. So let's see. Alrighty, so we now have enough icy shards to make ourselves an icy piccolo. What does this seem like? Whoa. That is super powerful. Okay, so it does use quite a bit of inspiration, but it also does a lot of damage, and I think it does the ice fire debuff, and it seems to go really far. Does that have like infinite range? That's definitely a huge upgrade though. So let's see. Releases a super chilled piccolo toot. Briefly applies frostburn. Okay, that's what it was called. Playing empowers players with bonus of resource maximum 1. So that's pretty cool. I do also know that you can get increases to your inspiration like mana, so this circle will be bigger. So that's really neat. On that note, I am probably going to end today's episode there. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll have another one up tomorrow. Once again, link to the Discord is in the description. And leave a comment and a like if you enjoyed the video. And if you aren't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.